Hello and good morning. Like, good morning from me, but whatever time zone you're in, hey. Yeah, guys, I have been up, what time is it? So it's 10 a.m. right now. I have been up for 5 hours. I could not sleep at all last night. I am so tired. And I didn't really drink that much coffee this morning because I honestly had one sip. First of all, because I don't drink a lot of coffee because it's not good for my anxiety, and also because I just wasn't in the mood for it, if that makes sense, because I was like so tired. I was kind of nauseous, and then coffee just kind of made it worse because it's so acidic. But anyways, I used to have this mask in full size, but what I did is I used it all and now I have none left. However, I did find a itsy bitsy teeny weeny little green sample. So the mask that we're looking at today is by Caudalie, and it is the Instant Detox Mask. A little bit about this mask, if you haven't heard of it before, or even this company. So this is a French company, and the woman who started it is amazing. She wrote a great book called The French Beauty Solution. If you haven't read it, read it. It's all about ingredients and different natural ingredients that can be used in skincare. It's just really informative and interesting. I obviously was instantly interested in her actual skincare products after I had read this book, just because I was like really into essential oils at the time, and it seemed like a really good book for that. And then once I realized she was actually the creator of Caudalie, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to try these products. So what we're going to do is we're gonna pop this baby open and just tear it open, slather it on, and see what happens. However, before we do that, I'm just gonna quickly go over some of the ingredients as per Sephora.com. So this mask retails for $51 Canadian, just so you know, and it is considered a Clean at Sephora product, so it does have their little green stamp of approval. It's a detoxifying clay mask to keep pores clean and tight. Real simple. All you needed was just one little liner just to let you know exactly what this mask does. This mask acts like a vacuum to the pores to draw out excess oil, toxins, combat congestion, which I always have. My pores are really congested, especially on my cheeks, while pink clay and coffee absorb blackhead, causing dirt and excess sebum. These superstar natural ingredients combat excess oil that cause stubborn blemishes. Papaya enzymes invigorate and brighten, and organic and essential oils like lavender and sage actively fight off bacteria, reducing the probability of future breakouts. And while we're at it, Caudalie donates 1% of all our sales to plant trees. Cute little fact. Honestly, that's just like such a small thing. 1%, wow. But it's such a big difference when you look at it globally. 1% of sales, okay, for my mask, whatever it is nothing. But millions and millions of dollars, that all adds up. More companies honestly should just do something small like that. It makes me kind of actually feel better about purchasing these products, because not only are they using natural ingredients, but they're also giving back to that environment that they're sort of taking away from to create these products. Does that make sense? Side note, I do have makeup on right now, so we're going to first take it off. And I'm gonna try and get as much, obviously, of this out as possible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to get some scissors, cut the top, push out as much as I can, and then I'm actually gonna cut this open and see if I can spatula off any excess product. So this is what it looks like. So it's like a pink clay. It smells kind of, oh, that lavender, that's what it is, but not overpowering. Like at first it took me a minute to even realize it was lavender because it was mixed in with that clay scent. So actually real nice. But if you hate lavender, you're gonna hate the smell of this. Sometimes when I'm by myself and I'm applying makeup, I like to do it kind of like in a fun pattern. I think other people do that. Other people like to find that fun too. So I find that this mask dries quite quickly, so you kind of have to work fast. So I'm just gonna see if there's any product left that I can squeeze out. When you cut these open, there's still a little bit of product left in there. If you just feel like you didn't get enough, you can just scrape it out. That's a decent amount. Okay, awesome. So now we wait 5 to 10 minutes for this mask to dry, and then we wash it off. It's now been 10 minutes and this mask is tight. So I'm just gonna give you a bit of a zoom here so you can really see it. And you can really see all of my little pores. Oh, these big ones on my cheek are like the thing that drives me crazy about my skin. And you can see all my pores. I have really, hello. I have really big pores, so I like love seeing them like this, but I also hate it. Yeah, anything around the mouth, a little bit on the forehead, you can really see it kind of like pull out all that oil, because that's kind of what those little black dots, to the best of my knowledge, are little oil spots. So beautiful, right? So now what we're going to do is, I could probably put my face over like the sink and just kind of crack some of it off. So actually, why don't I do that? And then we will take a cloth and wipe this off, okay? Oh, okay. Sorry, I just like ran here. So I just went to the sink and I tried like really kind of like wiping some of this off, and it didn't really come off. Like when I do this, it doesn't really come off. It's just like kind of changing the texture. Let's see if turning down the lights, you'll be able to see better. Just kind of like lifts the edges a little bit there. See? I totally thought that this mask, oh hello, was going to flake off like crazy and it was gonna make a huge mess. And so that's why I went to the bathroom, but apparently it's not going to do that. So let's just use a cloth and see how it comes off. I'm going to make a huge mess and regret this immensely. Oh my god, that smells so good. So it just comes right off onto this cloth. This is such a pretty pink color, wow. Realistically, I should do this in the bathroom, but the acoustics in there are terrible. It just echoes like crazy. I don't actually know if that's the proper term, but I always hear them say that in movies, so I thought I'd give it a try. I don't know if it looks like I'm pushing really hard on my skin. I'm doing like a medium pressure, so it's not like irritating my skin at all. Especially around my eyes. I'm trying to be very gentle. I have this huge zit coming in right here. Oh, and that's kind of the reason why I did a detox mask today, because I'm hoping it'll just kind of pull it out really quickly, because it feels like it's going to be one of those under the skin ones. It's kind of nice that when it dries, again, after you've just wiped your face, it'll turn light pink again. So you'll be able to kind of see any spots that you've missed, like right here around my eye. Okay, I'm gonna go put this in some hot water, not like steaming hot, but just warm steaming water. And then we are going to I'm just gonna do one final kind of steam on my face, and then we'll dry it and see how I feel. Okay, so my face is now dry. And I haven't put any cream or anything on like that, and I just kind of wanted you to see what my face looked like. So I have like a tiny bit here, I just haven't gotten off yet, and I had like a little bit around my nose, but my face feels way fresher than it did before. The other thing I will say is, so the pores on my nose, well mainly my cheeks actually, feel way better. Like I actually went to the mirror and was like, holy shit, like what? And then as soon as I did that, I saw like a blackhead that I didn't know that I had before, and immediately started picking at it, obviously, because what else am I gonna do? Leave it alone? No. The other thing though is my forehead blackheads I had like a couple of little ones just like around my eyebrow. I have a couple small little blemishes up here which are super annoying. But those bigger ones I can't see now. I can see my pores. They do feel huge to me even though I'm sure they're not. But I think I can just see them more on my forehead because my skin is a bit drier right now than it was earlier. I am now going to moisturize. Ooh, hello. It took off like some dry skin that I didn't fully realize that I had. Also the little like those little white things on your chin, they're not like zits or blackheads, it's just like gunk. Those look way smaller, which is really nice. So I keep licking my lips, they're so dry right now. All in all, I already told you that I like this mask and I'm sticking by it just because you don't need a lot of it, first of all. It's natural and you can see it work, which is nice. The other thing is, I don't even remember what I just said, those two things. Oh my gosh, what did I say? You don't need a lot, it's natural. You can see it working, which is nice, and it works. It's not too strong, so that's kind of why I like this mask. And also 1% just got donated to trees. So hey, my skin also just feels more uniform. Sorry, this video kind of like went on a tangent there, but yeah, I love this mask. My skin feels amazing. If you like this video, like it down below. If you like this channel, subscribe. I will see you guys later for another Masking Monday. I love you and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Guys, it feels so nice. My skin feels so good. Just before we leave one another, I will say one last thing. I totally just forgot this. In a couple days, there's gonna be some stuff that will be brought to the surface. So, that's a real, I know people don't like the word detox, but that's like a detox mask, or the whole purpose of it is it's gonna pull everything out of the skin, and I'll have some nice zits to finally kind of get rid of. Just helps them not linger around so long, you know? Just gets rid of them much quicker. So their lifespan shortened. Yeah. Okay, gonna go put some cream on because I'm feeling a little dry. Okay, bye guys. Again, love you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, 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 bye.